Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gigi from Gigi's Canvas, and today I wanted to dig my hands onto the new fall collection with Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette, this one right here. I know that Morphe came out and said that there is a lot of inconsistency with the formula in the palettes, and that they wanted to put out the best product out there for the consumer. So they're going to be pushing back the launch date. It is no longer June 26th, and they're going to reformulate and improve the quality of the palette before it comes out to the market. On my previous video, I talked about that I was able to get my hands on the whole fall collection in the new Morphe store opened up in Vegas. I went ahead and purchased it. So I did receive an email from Morphe saying that they're gonna go ahead and refund the money that I paid. I paid $49 for the Vault collection, but I have the palettes. I did a tutorial on Armed and Gorgeous on my last video, and I still want to play with it. I know, I'm sorry if you rather wait for the new collection to come out once they change it. That's okay, but I have it here, and I really want to play with it. Regardless if the mattes are not working like they're supposed to, I still wanted to give it a try. I still want to use it. So if you do want to see the kind of look that I create using this palette, don't go anywhere and keep on watching. The first shade is Bling Bling, Hush Hush, Gem, Pizzazz, Mystic, Sparks, Glitz and Glams, Rockstar, Ballsy, Berry Treasure. Those are the swatches. Now let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. The first shade that I'm going to go into is this shade right here, Hush Hush, and my Sigma E40, and we're going to go ahead and work the color in the crease. It's beautiful. Come on. I know that a lot of people are saying that it doesn't work out, and it could be it. You know, there's times when there's inconsistency among palettes. The Armed and Gorgeous palette, I am gonna straight out say the mattes struggled to blend out, but this one, I know it's just the first shade, but it's going on like butter. And I mean, you guys are seeing this, right? It's just going in so good, and it's smooth. I like this shade. I think it's the perfect transition shade for a purple eye. Next, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is Rockstar, and with my Morphe E28, and we're gonna go in the crease as well. Now this is the shade that I think a lot of people said it was super patchy, so let's find out. Okay, with the slightest pressure, I'm just gonna go ahead and deposit the color and just try to blend it out. Am I just someone that got lucky and got a good palette? Oh my god, I really hope so, because it's working out really nice. So I'm just putting that right there, right below the other color that we applied, and then I am taking it all the way to the inside. There's hardly any fallout. It is super pigmented, and it's blending out really, really nice. I'm going back in with that E40 and Hush Hush color, and then just blend that out a little bit more. Going into that Gem color in my Sigma E25, I'm going to apply that right here for additional color. It is a shimmery shade, so I normally do not put shimmery shades in my crease, but I really want to put this one here. I have a little bit more fallout than the other ones, but it's not too bad. Going back in to the shade Rockstar, I'm going to apply just a little bit more on top of that Gem color. I'm trying to have these colors still show through one another. And with my E40 and no additional color, just blend that out. I think I'm gonna use this one to highlight, which is Bling Bling. That's a pretty color. It's almost wet looking. I am sure it would apply better with your finger. I took a little bit of concealer and cleaned out my outer corners just to make it cleaner. Taking this shade right here, Mystic, and my Morphe E17, I'm going to apply this on the outer corner of my eye. By tapping the color, because I want a lot of pigment there. So just tap. You know what? This shade has a lot of fallout. Has a lot of fallout, but it's really pretty. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease, well not cut the crease, but I'm gonna clean out the inner part of the lid so that when I go in with the shimmery shade, it's gonna pop a little bit more. So I'm gonna do that with my Kylie Jenner concealer. With a little tiny brush in the shade Rockstar, I'm gonna go ahead and trace that cut crease so that it shows a little bit more definition. Going in with the shade Ballsy right here and my finger, I'm going to focus this on the, oh my god guys, this shade. That is beautiful. Oh my god. I just want to put it all over the lid. I really was just gonna put it right here. Guys, this color is stunning. The camera does not do it any justice. It is beautiful in person. Going back into a little bit of gem, I'm gonna diffuse that a little bit. Going into Bling Bling and a small little brush, I'm going to work that in the, actually I'm going to use my fingers, see if I can get in there. And put that more towards the inner part of the lid. I'm also gonna take that same Bling Bling shade and apply it right here. Okay, time for lashes and I'll be right back. So my lashes are done. Now we're gonna work on the lower lash line. I'm gonna take that Rockstar shade and my Morphe 432 and I'm going to work that right underneath, closest to the lash line, trying to diffuse that black liner I applied. With a pencil brush in this shade right here, Gem, I'm going to blend that shade underneath, trying to bring it down just a little bit. For an added pop of color in the inner corners, I'm gonna take this Stila Magnificent Metal in the shade Diamond Dust and hit it in that inner corner one time. And that completes the eye look. Now for lips, this is in the shade Hunty by Jeffree Star. And to set everything in place, I'm gonna go with my MAC Fix Plus and Go Light. Alright guys, so I am done with the eye look. This is what the finished look looks like using the Fall Collection by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss. As you can see during the tutorial, my shades blended really nice. They were pigmented. There was barely any fallout. There was only one shade in the palette, and that was Mystic right here that had a little bit of fallout. Other than that, all the shadows performed really good. The shimmery shades were really pigmented and really pretty and smooth. Maybe I just got lucky. Maybe this one is the only one that works in the collection. I am really curious to try the rest of the palettes now, and like I said, Morphe did say they're gonna go ahead and redo all of the palettes before they launch them. If you're someone like me that bought the palette, don't worry, Morphe will refund your money in a few days. If you liked the look, if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also tell me which palette you would like me to try next. I've only used Arm & Gorgeous and Bling Boss, so I cannot wait to try all the other palettes and see if they are good or what. Thank you again for coming back to my channel, for being a loyal subscriber. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway here pretty soon. Stay tuned for that. Until next time, remember that the world is your canvas, so make it pretty. Mwah. Bye guys. Thank you.